What is up, guys, and good morning, and welcome to Costa Maya. As you can see, the ship is docked right next to the Norwegian breakaway, which is just in front of us. All those people are getting off the ship right now, and if they are following our ship's time for whatever reason, and they have the same one, then it would be around 6:30 that these folks are getting off. For us, our ship time says that we will go out at 7:30. The gangway will be down from then until 12:30. Like I said yesterday, guys, we're going to be going to some ruins to explore them. So hopefully you guys are interested in that. Then whenever we get back, we got a Columbus the musical show happening, and then we have our last formal night in the main dining room. This night is the one that included lobster tail. In prior sailings, before they just recently changed it, you were allowed to get unlimited lobster tails, but they obviously had to change that for costing reasons. So now you're only allowed one per person for that included cost. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get packed up and get ready for our day in port. Alright, guys, we finally made it off the ship. As you can see, it's right behind me, and the Norwegian breakaway is right here to my left. But now all we're doing is just walking all the way to the end of this really long pier to meet with our tour. Say hi to that little fuzzy fellow over there. Yeah, it's an hour bus ride out to the ruins today. So I'll try to get some footage for you guys later on. But we'll catch you in a little bit. So we made it to our little jungle walk before the ruins. For recording purposes, I did have to fork over a nice little $4 just to record. For whatever reason, if you record things, then you have to pay $4. If you just take pictures, then you're fine. So I went ahead, paid the $4, so now I can just record freely without having the Mexican police or security or whoever deals with photography issues up down my back. And after a short little walk, we've made it to our little ruins here. I believe that the tour description said we're allowed to climb, so we're going to be trying to see if we can climb later on. But for right now, we're just going to go over here with the rest of our group and take our pictures. just like that, our time at the ruins is all done. So we're gonna head back to our bus, take our nice little hour-long bus ride back, and we'll see you again on the ship. But yeah, guys, just like that, we are back. Now, whenever we did come back, we did see that our little dog friend is no longer with us, but he did get replaced with this little hanging monkey guy, just hanging around, chilling about, just like the rest of us here on this cruise. But yeah, we got a couple hours left before we really have any activities going on. There's some more live music. I think it's jazz coming on later on, as well as Columbus the Musical happening later tonight. Also, we have a main dining room thing. It's the last formal night here, and it's that free lobster night that I was talking about, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, we're just going to sit back and relax. We'll catch you guys up in a little bit. So dinner wasn't too bad, guys. We just had a little bit longer of a wait than last time. Last time was just around about 30 minutes in and out. This time was just a little bit over an hour. Still overall not too bad of a service. I typically don't show videos or photos for just this normal dining room experience, but I'll still give you the gist of it. So for the starters, I did get the escargot again like I did the last time. I ended up enjoying it the first time. I got it again. Why not? And I got a nice little shrimp cocktail. What was weird about this shrimp cocktail was that the shrimp were like, I'd say around 1620s instead of the usual 612s. But, you know, it wasn't too big of a hassle since I already had a good bit of food incoming and I already had a good bit of food during the day. So it's not too bad. For the mains, I did get the lobster, as I said before. It was pretty good, just your standard lobster roll. There was some broccoli and carrots and some little yellow rice with that too. And of course, you got your little drawn butter cup with that too. And then for dessert, I did get a baked Alaska thing. It was just a little tiny piece, but again, wasn't too bad. Still is a nice way to end the day. Now is about the time where we typically get to the end of our day. We have another little music thing. I didn't get any music earlier in the day because I guess they changed the venues out last second or something. I walked past of where it was supposed to be. The doors were closed. There was nobody in it. So I assumed that it wasn't going on or anything. And I just walked on by and continued on my day. But we'd have a game show going on, a little bit more music. We do have Columbus the Musical also going on. And then there is a nightclub that is happening actually in Studio B. Typically, the nightclubs have been in like the Attic Comedy Club. It's a more smaller venue. But now they're going to put the cover over the ice and invite us all in for, I guess, one last hurrah of a nightclub here on Harmony. But I'm going to catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Achieve something great.
His dad would say, work life, he just looked green. Oh, Martin, poor Martin. Bobby tried every job he could. Marvin tried, he just couldn't do no good. Marvin tried every job in his father's land and failed every job in his father's land. But try he did. Martin Columbus, conqueror of all mankind. Go, Martin, go find your destiny.
I get seasick.
Martin, go, you're not welcome round here. Martin, leave, go see just what you can achieve. Martin, out, Martin, kiss, now go and be like Chris.
Oh, never going to happen.
ringing up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. It's the day I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. The beat is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Howdy. Wait. You don't gotta get all dramatic. Come on, bud. Can't we be friends? You're a shark that talks. By the sound of it, so might say, call me Al. I'm gonna call you Betty. It's Marvin. I like Betty. Now listen up, Betty Kid, because I'm gonna sing. A man walks down the street and says, dogs in the moonlight, and you're a singing shark? What the heck is going on here? Just go with it, Betty. It's Marvin. It's a musical. On a cruise ship. Huzzah! Dream on! Christopher, stay with me, Betty. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can share your lost power. I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. If you're you, but tonight I help this world. Some kind of sensuous dream, not to keep that you book your week, but a big warm body like you should be. Cheeseburger, not ever dies. Every knows I've got to know. You are defeated. We'll never give up. Dream on.
Stay away from him!
Well, do be a good boy and fetch me a new man.
Oh, I am so not a good boy!
Oh, goody, gumdrops. This ship is mine. So, it's been you all along. You're like my stalker.
I prefer kind-hearted love interests.
You know, I was beginning to wonder about myself. I mean, with all the, I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I'm your need. Every time you touch me, I smell you. Everybody smiling down on me. Music, fill the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
Through the breezes, through the trees, move so pretty. You're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. Work, Sonora.
Christopher!
Oh, hey guys!
You're alive?
Yeah, of course, despite one nearly unfortunate fishing expedition.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just on the lookout for new lands to conquer.
Buddy.
Go home, Chris.
Oh, come now, do let bygones be gone. Venimos a vacilar, venimos a disfrutar. Vamos todos a gozar, vamos todos a cantar.
Son, I thought I'd never see you again.
Thanks for taking care of my son.
Well, what a big country is between friends.
Everyone across the world, man, woman, boy, and girl.
Everyone across the world, man, woman, boy, and girl. La vida, buena, buena vida. Hey, vamos todos a bailar, sonreír y celebrar. Well, it turns out Marvin had the perfect people and come to right here in the Royal Caribbean.
of applause for the cast, folks. You saw them earlier in Greece, and tonight in Columbus the Musical. If you enjoyed the show, give them one last huzzah! Wonderful!
That show was a blast. But now we're gonna move on to that little game show they got going on across the way, and then immediately into the nightclub. I don't think I'm gonna film the nightclub, but I'm gonna get you some clips of that game show. Stay tuned. Well, that was a fun way to end the night, but unfortunately, most of the clips do contain copyrighted music, so I will have to mute those out and just basically overlay them like what I did with the 70s disco party. But I'll just explain them to you guys real quick. Moving on to the game show that was right across the hall in Studio B, I'll include a clip of the line that I have to wait in. It's a pretty hefty line. It like looped from Studio B all the way back to the in front of the Royal Theater into the stairwell, then right back at it again, all the way to the other stairwell. So it was a pretty hefty line. But like once you got into it, you basically wondered where everyone was because it was just so empty looking in there. There was not even half the seats that were full for that game show. But that game show basically just involved gathering those certain items of whatever the cruise director wanted us to gather. There were just people throwing belts over the railings, bras over the railings. It was just really, really crazy. There was one wherever there was a bunch of guys that dressed up like girls and walked them around, followed this one employee around the main floor. But yeah, that was a pretty wild night. And then it just straight up evolved into what the nightclub was supposed to be. They gathered everyone onto the floor for the award ceremony for that game show, and then went right into the fancier nightclub. So I have some clips of those too, but it's basically just your standard nightclub. It was beeping and bopping in there. They even had a pop-up bar that was put right on the spot. It wasn't even 5 minutes. The bar is already there for all the folks that like to get their drinking on while they're at the club. But yeah, guys, that basically sums up my night. I'm gonna call it a hay here. I'm gonna hit the hay, should I say? Tomorrow is unfortunately our last day here on Harmony of the Seas. You have to see it as we travel back to where we came from out of Galveston, Texas. Not a lot is going on my agenda right now. I think I have some more live music planned. Hopefully, it don't get canceled or moved like it was today. But I have some of that planned. The Fine Line Aqua Show should also be there, assuming that all the weather is good. It doesn't get canceled again. It should be on that day, and then I think that's it, to be honest. So it should be a little bit of a shorter video tomorrow as I just basically pack up everything and get ready to deboard, sadly. But as of right now, I hope you did enjoy this little snippet of the journey. I'm really hoping that this, affects all of you and makes you want to cruise too, as watching all these types of videos has made me want to start as well. I even have a cruise booked next year that I booked on this ship, so I can't wait for that coming up, guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to hit the hay. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our last day here on Harmony of the Seas. Thank you for watching. Good night.